Good morning. If today's title of the event is what is the world's winning website building platform? And it's amazing. There's a bit of a battle out there with the different platforms of content managed systems known as CMS systems. And I've got to tell you straight up, WordPress is the clear winner. So I'm going to go now to a window where W3 Techs keep us updated as to what website platforms out there are used. So of all the website platforms in the world, 47.3% don't use any content managed system. So content managed system being you can log into the back end and make edits and so forth. And right at the very top, the clear winner is WordPress. So of all the websites in the world, WordPress have 31.6% of the market share. So 1/3 of the world's websites are built in WordPress. I mean, that's just freaking massive. When we first started 11 years ago, 10% of the world's websites were built in WordPress. Now, we looked at all the different platforms and we chose WordPress because we could see that it was going to be one of the most well-supported, most well-developed website platforms in the future. And it only had 10% at that stage. So now 31% of the world's websites are built in WordPress. But this list here is all of the content managed systems. So there's a lot of different systems, Joomla, Drupal. Most people have heard of Wix or Shopify, and they all have their place. I'm not saying that WordPress is the only platform that people should use, but for probably 90% of the businesses out there, WordPress is the clear winner. So of all of these, and I'll just scroll down, there's Weebly, another common one. And so it goes on and on and on and on. It's massive. And then there's all of these ones, but they have a tiny share, less than 0.1%. So we'll scroll back up to the juicy stuff. So of all of those platforms, WordPress holds 59.9%. So nearly 60% of all of the content managed systems used, WordPress is the clear market share leader. So why? Well, plugin development. Plugins are like apps, for those who don't know, that perform a certain function. You know, eCommerce, the extendability of eCommerce online is just amazing. The most common successful platform is WooCommerce. So the point being that you can build your website, and this is, you know, part of what we say to people. You've got to make sure when you make a decision on your website that it's fully extendable. So there's what you want it to do now or what you can afford for it to do now. And then there's what it can do down the future, what you want it to do. You don't want to be having to change platforms. That's just hard work. And that's why we've had so much success with WordPress, because regardless of where you're at in your journey, starting off with a WordPress website means that you can add e-commerce, you can add membership, you can add forums, you can add a learning management solution. And we've done all of this with all of our, lots of our clients, and added all of these different elements to take their business to the next level. So WordPress is the clear winner. So I thought that was interesting to share. Now, the other thing that is a major benefit, I'll just go to my website. So here's my website. Now, this is constantly evolving. At the moment, I'm just playing with this revolving sentence at the top. You know, it's our catch cry. It's a part of what we do. We help people get better results from their website, more traffic to their website, and more new clients, because ultimately that's the end game. So we're able to change that. Now, initially I had that being typed out letter by letter, too slow. So we've changed it over. Now we're using a page builder. Now WordPress has evolved over the 11 years we've been doing this, and now we're using Smart Page Builder. And it just means that you can add sections, edit sections. Now, for those with the tech savviness to do it, it means you can do it yourself really easily. For those that don't have a tech bent, it means that we can do that for you, but it's so much quicker, so your costs are reduced. So your website can evolve and develop as your business grows and develops. We've been trialing different chat plugins. So down here, you can see we're integrating one that's been provided by Facebook, and it integrates with Messenger, which is a really cool little feature. Now, we've been trialing other ones that are built into the back end of the website, link with Facebook Messenger, and we're going to be doing a bit of a report on that shortly. So, there's so many important elements to have on a website, and I'm not going to drill down into that now. I just really wanted to show people that if they've made the decision to go with WordPress, then they've made the right decision. And if they're looking at getting a rebuild or a refresh, they seriously need to consider switching over to WordPress, because it is clear leader and for all the reasons I've outlined. So I hope that helps. I hope that makes a difference. I'd suggest that you join our group for more business tips, Smart Tank Mastermind. I'll put a link in the comments thread after I finish this video. Now, if you think a friend or a colleague will benefit from this, tag them, share it. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. That's awesome. Love it, or whatever. Now, I also load these videos along with a transcript to my website. So just go to smarterwebsites.com.au, have a look up here in the blog post section, and you can see that we do quite regular blog posts. So have a check of that and see if it can make a difference in your business. So I hope this helps. Have a great day and go and work smarter.